your car that you can be sure is fair. Then choose a dealer to purchase your car and schedule a time to meet. For all of the it's KBB.com.
I'm good. I got one.
I'm Mike B. owner of
Thank
Rampant
you.
Roofing. If you're thinking about replacing your roof, give us a call at Rampant Roofing. We'll come out and do a free 17-point roof and attic inspection and give you a free estimate. At Rapid Roofing, we install most roofs in just one day. Click on rapidroofing.com, schedule an appointment, or call us today. 888-360-ROOF. That's 888-360-ROOF. Rapid Roofing, restoring your peace of mind fast.
Hi, Harry Glantz for Capital Mortgage Funding. Rates are at historic lows, and they're not going down to zero. So what are you waiting for? Call 1-800-LOW-RATE and let our award-winning staff help you save money. Capital Mortgage Funding is powered by Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, NMLS ID number 2289, Equal Housing Lender.
This hour of instant feedback brought to you by Michael Carroll National Benefit Plans. Call 877-734-2200.
All the pop, alternative, and hip-hop that made the 90s as special as it was. All in one station. Hear songs from Green Day, Mariah Carey, Alanis Morissette, Usher, and more. Search for the 90s on the Odyssey app to listen. You're unbelievable. WXYT FM and WXYT HD1 Detroit. An Odyssey station.
So who gets back quicker? Tennessee or Michigan?
I'm going to say it's the sword of Damocles.
What color do you like better, red or blue? Yellow. So who gets back quicker? Tennessee or Michigan?
I'm going to say cardboard cutouts.
Cheese or no cheese? Ketchup. Mike, if you let me finish, you might
So
who gets back quicker? Tennessee or Michigan?
I'm going to say it's a rhombus. It's something. Okay, first time in show history in the 17 years this show's been on in any iteration that the term rhombus has been used.
Last time I heard that, I was watching a kids program for the baby.
Well, I gotta tell you something. There are times, and you'll surely forget this. Many of you often cry. Oh, you'll find any reason negative. Forget about the fact they've won playoff games since Kenny's been alive. But just this idea, you're negative, you're not nice to them, you're not fair to them. Okay, just take note of it. Take a magic marker, write it on your ass.
They took every one of those trees out.
Because I absolutely love
That whole
what
lot
they
was
did
just
today.
filled with trees.
Signing DJ Chark to approve
Looks
it.
totally different.
Yesterday we talked about it, Odyssey.com rewind. I hammered them if they
This whole
signed
area
it.
used to be
I gave
all
the reasons why.
old
Oh, but
cottages
Alan wants to be here.
back in the
Farting.
20s and 30s.
Oh, Alan wants
Tiny
to
little
come
cottages on the
home.
lakes and stuff.
Oh, I once ate at a deli he ate at. I don't care.
Tearing them all down.
None of those things
Building
matter to me because they don't
million-dollar
exist
homes.
between the white lines. Allen Robinson is headed towards 30. Allen Robinson's
$10 million
metrics are
homes
falling
in a
off.
row, and then
Allen Robinson is
little
a
shack
volume
right next to
receiver
it.
who's a possession receiver. And Allen Robinson would require top 10 wide receiver money. No, 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 and no. What you're getting in DJ Chark is a 25-year-old player who has been banged up the last 2 years, but when healthy, scores damn near a touchdown a game. DJ Chark is betting on you to get him the ball, and you're betting on DJ Chark to have a huge year for you so he can get the contract he really wants next year. Now, this is what smart teams do. You're not ready to win anything. You're not. And short of a miracle on ice situation, you're not going to be very good this year. You'll be better. You'll be exciting. You're not going to be very good, not by NFL standards. This is Brad Holmes showing you competency. This is Brad Holmes showing you a level of being shrewd. I love the fact, because some of you are going to go, but what if he's good and he leaves? So what? If he comes here and he's really good, it's the best problem in the world to have to negotiate a long-term extension. If he comes here and stinks, or he comes here and does what DJ Chark does best, gets hurt, we lose nothing. 1 year, $10 million. And let me tell you exactly how receiver at either 32 or 34. And now you take the field and make a determination on Jared Goff with the following: DJ Chark, TJ Hawkinson, Amon-Ra St. Brown, DeAndre Swift, the rookie you draft, and Josh Reynolds. And if you can't function with those weapons behind a top 10 offensive line, then you can F off to the sun, because you're not an NFL quarterback. You're putting a situation out there where all of us are going to get to make a real determination about Jared Goff. And that, my friends, that is Brad Holmes' number one priority. Not making your fantasies come true because you went to Orchard Lake St. Mary's. Nobody cares. This is what real GMs do. Now, I can be unhappy that they're not in on Deshaun Watson, at least calling and getting rejected. And I still am. But I can compartmentalize it, move it over here, and I can tell you I love what they did with DJ Chark. Brad Holmes, again, that's a positive check mark.
So you like to prove it then? Come here.
Yes.
You know what? The world knows you can't stay healthy. If you stay healthy, we'll talk next year.
Absolutely. Versus doing what Jacksonville did, making Christian Kirk a top 3 receiver. It's asinine. It's Trent here. Here, let's do a live look at Trent Baalke in his office. I'm gonna massage my cup. It's insanity.
I do like the prove it thing because a lot of times you look at the motivated athlete, look at the guy who knows everybody thinks I'm done. Everybody thinks that I stink. I can't stay healthy. I gotta go out there. No, it's not bad. I like the fact that you're not locked in for multiple years for an injury. Because at first I'm thinking, why would you take a guy who gets injured all the time? But it's 1 year. So if he does, you tried, you risked it, nothing happened, no harm, no foul. You move on. You didn't break the bank with some ridiculous deal where we're sitting there saying, you know, in year 3 and 4, like, my God, how much this guy costs against the cap? No, it ended up being a pretty good thing because I didn't even think about the whole Jared Goff aspect of this. But yeah, this is the chance to see if Jared Goff could be the guy. I don't think he's the future, but after this year, you'll know he's not the future. And then you got to go some other places. Now, what are you going to do after that? I don't know. I would rather than jump in there, we got the capital. I would love for them to go after Deshaun Watson, especially now that we found out he's not going to jail. It would jumpstart this team, and this thing could get going a lot faster. But I think that Goff could be more. If Goff somehow manages to become that guy, man, you're sitting there now with all of these picks that you can build a team around. Now, don't get me wrong. He's never going to go out there and be Tom Brady like. He's never going to be Patrick Mahomes. But if he can prove that he can win, if he can prove that he can be a really, really good game manager, along with all the picks that you have and the young talent that you have, yeah, you could get this thing going. I don't know. But as far as signing Chark, 1 year deal, at first I was a little like, yeah. But after looking at it, it's smart. You're not investing too much, but you are trying to put something out on the field to say, okay, we're not happy with just losing all of our games and only winning 3 games next year. Maybe he can be the difference between win as Detroit Lions.
David, ticket text coming in. I'd love to hear from the people. I don't have a hot take. I don't have anything bad to say. I love the move. Am I bummed out they didn't get Marcus Williams? You're damn right I am. Would I still prefer to have invested bigger money in Michael Gallup? Yes, because he has a very specific skill set. But DJ Chark here, he needs you as much as you need him. And frankly, if DJ Chark is nothing more than a litmus test or one of the tools that you use to see if Jared Goff is the guy, I think that's well worth $10 million. Think about it like this. I'm going to spend $10 million to find out if I'm going to give my quarterback 150. That's reality. You know, Kirk Cousins, bum ass, just got paid another $40 million. I got news for you. If Jared Goff pans out this year, and let's say Goff gives you a Baker Mayfield year from 2020, not this past year where his arm was falling off, Goff's going to want big money, and frankly, someone's going to give it to him.
I mean, it goes back to what you said yesterday. when you look at it, the fact that the quarterbacks out there are not that great, that Minnesota just said, you know what, let's just re-up with Cousins. I know, let's go with the devil that we know. I know we'll get for him. Goff is the same way. I mean, for me, I told you, the magical number is 8 games. You win 8 games, and this is your team, and you deserve to be the quarterback.
And think about this, man. And you can fill in the blank. For people who don't understand why I want to bring in another wide receiver via the draft, well, A, it's you never have enough. You don't. But B, it's the idea of if I hit on that rookie. Let's say he is on one St. Brown. Let's say he's Justin Jefferson. Let's say he's Waller. Well, A, now I don't have to pay Chuck. I just don't have to do it. But it also gives you no excuses for Goff. And it also turns the page to next year with 2 first-round picks, ample cap space, to go, look at the situation I'm going to bring
Big houses.
a rookie into or a new quarterback into. Guys, you know what? They may not be very good, but I said they'd be interesting. They'd be fun. This offense could be explosive. With the weapons that are there, an O-line that becomes the tip of the sword, I'm telling you, they could be fun. Defensively, you're a total nightmare. But we'll figure it out. So I just want to know where you're at, because I'll tell you,
Road we're gonna turn down.
I dig it. I was
Yes,
terrified they were going to give
yes.
Allen Robinson that money. Terrified. Yeah, I thought that was going to be the guy.
That's the
But I
way
thought
Rick makes me go. I just wasn't paying attention.
Those are
Just
not-
going that way.
1 year, $10 million.
I went for the whole. I did go, well, typical Lions. This is all you can get.
I got news for you. First 2 years of the deal, if you brought Allen Robinson here, was probably going to cost you $40 million.
Looking at
So
the third
for
guy.
half of one season, with no long-term commitment,
Yeah,
let's go to dinner with DJ Chark
yeah.
and see if we
Yeah.
click.
Something stupid.
I dig it. Dude, I'm trying because the average fan doesn't understand it. They just look player A, player B, and it's like, wait, the money you're not spending now on A-Rob, we get to spend next year. We get to be the team that goes out and adds a Pro Bowl X, adds a J.C. Jackson, right? Adds a big-time impact difference maker.
And here's the thing, man. You're saying one. I think that they could take 2 receivers. This draft is so deep in
Nice little
receivers.
palm
I
in the
know
back.
it's difficult for Lions fans to look past that first round selection. But you can go out there and probably get a starter in the 4th or 5th round with the amount of receivers that are coming out. Did you see the times that these guys were blazing at the combine? You can get a fast guy, you want a slot guy, you want a tall guy, whatever you
Well, I
want.
like down here.
There are multiple types of receivers
My
out
favorite.
there. But you don't even have to go with your first round selection, and you can still pick up 2 starters. David, what you got today?
Goff was hard to watch at the beginning of the season, but he showed that if you can put some more weapons around him, he had Josh Reynolds, he says, you can have something. So I love the DJ Chark signing. Says, I like Chark signing, but honestly, I'm disappointed so far with the free agency period. In my opinion, the Lions need to do more than re-sign their players that are from the awful defense, Mike in Colorado. Goff needs to prove he can be Jimmy G. Put weapons around him, maybe he can prove that.
Yeah, and look, no one's
That one
excited
was
about
best.
having Garoppolo.
That
Actually,
one
he
was
has
so great.
gone to, he's gone deep in the playoffs twice.
Looks like a
Super
castle.
Bowl.
Yeah.
But ultimately, this is where they're at. They have to make a determination. Guys, I've always been a big believer. You don't build a team in this balanced manner, meaning one for you, one for me. One on offense, one on defense.
Well, I
Take
like it.
the side of the ball that's closer
Up
to
here on the
being
right,
elite,
they built it on the
closer
side
to
of this.
being done, and you
It's like
finish it.
it drops off.
And you do it at the
Side
cost of the other
pillars.
side of the ball. But we need
It's
answers.
cool looking.
There's no scenario this is a high-end
It goes
defense.
to the edge of the.
But I could paint a
Yeah,
scenario to you.
yeah,
This
yeah.
could be one of the
Goes down,
surprising
the driveway
offenses
goes
in the
down.
entire NFL. It could. And sorry,
Down over the
that's
water.
me.
Oh,
That's the bad guy, right?
Close.
Yeah, it's right on the water.
I love what Brett Holmes did here. As much as I hate that they're not calling on Watson, I love what they did with Chark. Love it.
So,
Yeah, someone did send that in and says, what show am I listening to? Someone praising the Lions? Has the sword of Damocles fallen?
No, but just do. But you know what it is, Rico?
They've
do something
Built
smart.
that thing like 10 years
It's
ago.
not my fault. that
Somebody
they're
lived
one
in
of
it
the
for like
worst
3
franchises
years.
in professional sports.
And
But I've given Brad Holmes a clean
it was
slate
for
since the
sale
day
for
he
over
got
a
here.
year.
And I am just
Somebody else
fine.
bought
Like,
it,
I
and
really
then
feel good about this guy. And I feel
Within 6 months, it
comfortable
was on
going
the
into the
market
draft.
again.
They could be a lot
I
better
don't know
next year.
what's going on with
That's
it.
a signing they don't
redoing
make
it.
5
Not
years.
letting it
They sure as hell don't make under that idiot con artist Bob Quinn. No, I think that's the thing. Like, a lot of people's heads are swimming because they don't know how should I
Someone
feel
messed
about
something up.
Did the Lions somehow, it's PTSD, did they somehow get taken? Did they find the one wide receiver who's going to do nothing because everybody else is getting 4 or 5 year deals? You only signed him for 1. Yeah, he has to prove it.
St.
If he
Mary's.
gets injured, if he's not worth it, it didn't cost you much.
High school.
At bait with him, he's not going to be coming against the cap years
Catholic
later.
high school.
You'll be fine.
Basically
But I
all
think
the-
it's just how
a lot of
Lions
the
fans
best
are, man, because nothing ever goes
Sport
right for them.
athletes
Ever.
go there.
248-539 9797. And by the way, the tradition
Some of the
continues
best
later this
teams in
hour.
Football
The
and
March Madness
hockey,
Mania,
baseball.
where I put my title on the line as the all-knowing oracle. But this time the professor gets involved. Rico has switched it up, saying what you've been doing the last few years not good enough.
morning was there.
I will explain. Your call's next, 97.
John.
Phones, tablets, laptops, we got all our favorite devices working overtime these days. And everything you got going on at home, you need an internet that can keep up. Enter gig speed Wi-Fi from Xfinity. Wi-Fi speeds faster than gig. That's strong enough to power a whole host of devices all at once. Look, we're all at home right now. We're working from home, streaming, gaming, whatever it is. Xfinity has the speed that you need. Your internet do that? Probably not. Look, learn more about gig speed Wi-Fi and other fast-paced options from Xfinity. Get started with a 50 megabyte per second internet with $25 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract. You go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today to learn about it. But you gotta do it. You gotta do it quickly. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with a store bank account. Ends on March 21st. Restrictions apply. New Connect Internet customers only. Equipment taxes and fees extra and subject to change. After terms, regular rates apply. Gig Wi-Fi requires gig internet and X-Fi gateway. Actual speeds vary.
Hey, it's March 2022. I'm David Hall from Hall Financial. $20,000 is the average price for a home renovation. Did you know you made more than that in your home equity in 2021? Get started on your cash out refinance at 866-CALL-HALL.
Start your bracket with a bang. Right now, FanDuel Sportsbook is giving new customers a $150 instant bonus. Guaranteed. That's right. You get $150 in bonus site credit. All you have to do is place your first bet of $5 or more. How you bet on the brackets, up to you. You can choose from the money line, totals, prop bets, and so much more. Plus, with cash out, the ball's in your court. So you can close out your bet whenever you want before a game is over. Join FanDuel today. Promo code Doug. Then you can place your $5 bet to score $150 in bonus site credit guaranteed. That's promo code Doug on the FanDuel Sportsbook app. Must be 21 or older and present in Michigan. First online real money wager only. $10 first deposit required. Bonus issued as non-withdrawable site credit. It expires in 14 days after receipt. Restrictions apply. See full terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problems, call 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help. FanDuel Sportsbook is the official partner of 97.1 The Ticket.
Have you ever noticed that when the afternoon light hits your floors, you can see everything, including dust?
So much dust.
And that core dust gets kicked up into the air, compromising the quality of air you and your family breathe. Swiffer Heavy Duty Sweeper is the fast and easy way to clean your floors, with ultra-thick pads that trap and lock dust before it gets in the air. Just a couple minutes a day.
And dust is gone.
Swiffer Heavy Duty Sweeper. Proud partner of the American Lung Association.
Dell's semi-annual sale is the perfect opportunity for a significant business upgrade. Save up to 45% on Dell computers with Windows 11 Pro and get an easy start to your workday. Plus, enjoy special pricing on Dell docks, monitors, servers, and more. All with easy financing options through Dell Financial Services. Speak to a Dell Technologies advisor today to find the right tech for your business with fast free shipping. Call 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL. I need a laptop that helps me work remote from Charleston or Charlotte or wherever I am this week.
It's possible at Staples.
How about a PC that can manage my workload at a price I can manage?
Also
skills you need to take on the future of work. And this week at Staples, you can save up to $230 on select PCs. Explore what's new for your business at Staples, the working and learning store. Ends 3/19, limit 2, in-store only. File in a way that fits you and get the refund you deserve. Guaranteed. Jackson Hewitt Tax Pros can help you find thousands worth of new tax credits. Schedule an appointment with one of our tax pros and learn more at jacksonhewitt.com.
Hi, everybody. Sorry, Rico. I'll be right back with you. If you or someone... if you or someone you know has been injured in an auto, truck, or motorcycle accident, tell them to get David and get paid. I'm going to get David and have him go after this place. Listen, David makes them pay. Call or text and he answers. Not some junior varsity assistant. 855-65-CRASH. 855-65-CRASH. I don't even care. Maybe someone interrupted your conversation. Call Dave. 855-65-CRASH. Get David and getpaid.com. Damn it, it's David Feminine. Necessary roughness with former NFL lineman TJ Lang and John Jansen. Download it today on the Odyssey app. We'll get to the people in a second. David, any ticket texts that are relevant before we do the Tournament of Champions?
Yeah, it says, I love the signing. Only one season. He's a good, very good player when healthy. Just went unnoticed in Jacksonville. I love this signing.
And do you agree they should still take a receiver at 32 or 34? Stock the toy bin. Just keep adding weapons.
I do agree that they need to take another receiver, Mike. It depends. If a lot of players slide, then maybe not. Maybe you hold on to that third round pick. You gotta look to see how deep is that pond for receivers. Because I think there's so many, there'll be a quick run on receivers, and a lot of guys will sit there and go in the 4th, 5th, and 6th rounds.
I don't want people to cite the ghost of Ryan Broyles. I need your opinion on one receiver in particular that I think could be there at 32. Where do you stand on Jamison Williams, currently out with a torn ACL, Alabama?
I don't think he's going to be there. I think somebody's going to take a chance. I think he's going to be a part of that initial run on receivers where you're going to see the top 3 or 4 gone within like 6 picks.
Okay, now that you've killed my dream, could we go back to my dream?
Trying to help you.
Just live in my
Mike,
world for me.
Work with me.
I don't want to.
What happens?
I'll take your
if I
iPad
say,
in and talk to Rich
What
and see
happens
if he
if
can
James
get your Apple ID.
He gets hit by a bus.
Password.
Right, he goes out.